How does a company that once ruled the internet lose it all? How did Yahoo, a tech titan valued at over $100 billion, fade into near obscurity? Was it a failure of leadership, a series of poor decisions, missed opportunities, or a combination of it all? If you think you know the story, think again. Today on BizWorld Explorer, we're uncovering the forgotten facts, overlooked blunders, and shocking missteps behind Yahoo's fall from grace. From missed chances to acquire Google and Facebook, to billion-dollar acquisitions that went nowhere, we'll examine how a company with all the early advantages let it slip through their fingers. So, sit tight, because what you're about to hear might change the way you view business forever. This is the untold story behind Yahoo's decline. What really went wrong? The humble beginning 1994-1996. It all started at Stanford University. Two PhD candidates, Jerry Yang and David Filo, were working on their academic research when they realized the web was a disorganized mess. To make it easier to browse, they created a list of their favorite websites and organized them into categories. That project turned into Jerry and David's Guide to the World Wide Web. It was never intended to be a business, just a helpful tool for friends. But its popularity exploded. As traffic surged, the duo rebranded it to something snappier, Yahoo, a quirky name that caught attention and fit the rebellious, informal nature of the early web. Within 2 years, Yahoo transformed into a fully functioning internet portal. Unlike a simple search engine, Yahoo became a homepage for millions, offering news, weather, email, sports scores, and much more. By 1996, Yahoo went public. The IPO was a massive success, and the company was quickly valued in the hundreds of millions. The age of Yahoo had officially begun. Growth, glory, and going public 1996 to 2000. From 1996 to 2000, Yahoo exploded in popularity. It became the most visited site on the web. People use Yahoo for everything searching the web, reading the news, emailing, playing games, even job hunting. The company struck gold with online advertising. Since it attracted so many users, businesses were willing to pay top dollar to advertise on Yahoo's homepage. This became the main revenue source and fueled rapid growth. Yahoo made major acquisitions to expand its dominance. It bought 411, which became Yahoo Mail. It bought GeoCities to allow users to build their own websites. By the year 2000, Yahoo was riding the dot-com wave and was valued at over $100 billion. But underneath all this success were cracks forming. Early warning signs, 2004. The dot-com bubble burst in early 2000, and Yahoo's stock price plummeted. Like many tech firms, Yahoo lost value fast. But unlike others, Yahoo managed to survive the crash. The real problems, however, were strategic. Yahoo had become more of a portal than a search engine, and that would prove costly. Around this time, a small startup named Google was refining its search algorithms. Yahoo actually used Google's search tech for years, but never tried to acquire it seriously. That decision, or indecision, may be one of the most expensive mistakes in tech history. Yahoo also struggled to define its identity. Was it a media company? A tech platform? A search engine? That lack of focus would come back to haunt them. The Microsoft deal that could have changed everything. 2008. In 2008, Microsoft offered to buy Yahoo for a massive $44.6 billion. At the time, Yahoo was struggling but still a valuable internet brand. However, Yahoo CEO Jerry Yang rejected the offer, thinking the company could recover and be worth more. This decision sparked outrage among shareholders and left analysts scratching their heads. Many believed it was Yahoo's best chance at a lifeline. But management saw things differently, clinging to a vision of independence. Fast forward less than a decade, and Yahoo was sold to Verizon for only $4.48 billion, nearly 90% less than Microsoft's offer. The Microsoft deal wasn't just a missed opportunity. It became the symbol of Yahoo's inability to make bold, forward-thinking decisions when it mattered most. This failed acquisition attempt marked a turning point, signaling to the world that Yahoo's leadership had lost its edge. The acquisition addiction, 2010s. Yahoo attempted to grow by buying other companies. Unfortunately, many of these purchases failed to deliver. In 1999, Yahoo bought Broadcast.com for $5.7 billion. The platform was never integrated well, and it faded into obscurity. GeoCities, acquired for $3.6 billion, was shut down just a few years later. In 2013, Yahoo purchased Tumblr for over $1 billion. It was seen as a move to capture younger users. But the platform declined rapidly under Yahoo's control. Worse still, Yahoo passed on deals to buy both Google and Facebook when those companies were still small. Yahoo had opportunities to be a leader in both search and social media, and let both slip away. If you're still watching by now, you're clearly one of the curious ones. So why not hit that subscribe button and join us for more untold business stories? Leadership confusion and cultural breakdown, 2007 to 2015. Yahoo cycled through CEO after CEO, from Terry Semel to Carol Bartz, Scott Thompson, and Ross Levinson. The leadership changed constantly. Each new CEO brought in a new strategy. One focus on content, another on mobile, another on media. But no strategy lasted long enough to take hold. Morale within the company declined. Talent left for Google and Facebook, which were quickly growing stronger. Yahoo became known not as a pioneer, but as a follower. In 2012, former Google executive Marissa Mayer was brought in as CEO. Expectations were high. She rebranded Yahoo, redesigned its apps, and pushed for innovation. But even she couldn't reverse the decline. The company's culture, vision, and momentum were already too fragmented. Security breaches and the final fall, 2013 to 2017, as Yahoo struggled to regain its footing, it suffered a devastating blow. Two of the largest data breaches in internet history. In 2013 and 2014, over 3 billion Yahoo user accounts were compromised. The full extent of the breach wasn't made public until 2016, just as Verizon was finalizing its acquisition of Yahoo's core assets. Due to the breach, Verizon lowered its purchase price by $350 million. Eventually, Yahoo was sold for $4.48 billion, a humiliating fraction of its former value. What remained of Yahoo was renamed Altaba and was eventually dissolved. The aftermath. Verizon, Apollo, and beyond. 2017 present. After Yahoo's sale in 2017, Verizon combined it with a OL to create a new digital media division called Oath. The goal was to compete with giants like Google and Facebook in the online ad market. However, Oath failed to gain traction. Despite owning popular platforms like Yahoo Finance and HuffPost, it struggled to scale or innovate. In 2019, Oath was renamed Verizon Media in an effort to reposition the brand. Still, performance lagged. Verizon eventually gave up on its digital media ambitions and sold Yahoo and AOL to Apollo Global Management for just $5 billion in 2021. Under Apollo, Yahoo continues to operate as a brand, offering services like Yahoo Mail, Yahoo News, and Yahoo Finance. While the name survives, the company no longer holds the dominance it once did. It functions more like a legacy media brand than the tech giant it used to be. Today, Yahoo is a shadow of its former self, a reminder of how quickly the digital landscape can evolve and how even the most iconic companies can fade if they fail to adapt. What really went wrong? Key lessons. Yahoo's decline wasn't due to a single mistake. It was death by 1,000 cuts. Lack of vision. Yahoo never settled on a clear mission. Missed opportunities. They failed to buy Google and Facebook when they had the chance. Poor acquisitions. Billions wasted on companies that didn't fit. Leadership instability. No consistent strategy. Constant CEO changes. Security failures. Massive breaches eroded user trust. Yahoo had the users, the traffic, and the head start. But it lost its edge due to short-term thinking and strategic confusion. conclusion, so what do you think was Yahoo's biggest mistake? Was it the Microsoft deal, the failed Tumblr experiment, or passing on Google and Facebook? Let us know in the comments. If you found this story interesting, make sure to subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our deep dives into the business world. And if you like this video, then you'll definitely enjoy our previous episode, The Untold Story Behind Rite Aid's Decline. What went wrong? Trust us, it's just as eye-opening. Thanks for watching BizWorld Explorer, where every rise and fall has a story worth telling.